Good morning everyone. So today we are going to learn about simple interest. So what do you mean by simple interest, we will see today. So what is the topic we are learning? That is simple interest. So in this we are going to learn about principal. What is principal? What is interest? What is amount? Okay, time and rate of interest. Okay, so we are going to learn about these topics. Suppose I will give you one example here. Suppose I am taking some amount from my friend. Okay, or my friend asked me some amount, that is some you take it as 10,000 rupees. So my friend asked me the amount of rupees 10,000 rupees. How much rupees she has asked me? That is 10,000 rupees. She has asked me the 10,000 rupees. So that amount, it will become principal amount. What she has asked me the amount, what she is taking from me, that will be a principal amount. I am giving how many rupees to her? That is 10,000 rupees. This 10,000 rupees is what? Principal amount. What I am giving, that is a principal amount. And I have asked her when she will return. So she will tell one time. So that period you will call it as time. Suppose she has given me that I will return in 2 or 3 months. I am taking it as 3 months. She will return the money in 3 months itself. Okay. This 3 months will become a time here. She asked me the amount of 10,000 rupees. That asking amount is called as principal amount, and she told that she will return in 3 months. That 3 months is a time. Okay, so for this 3 months I want some extra amount for that. I want some percentage for that. I'm giving 10,000 rupees, but I can't give like that only, So what I am doing, I'm asking her extra amount, that is 1% or 2% extra on this. So how much amount I'm asking the extra amount? That is, I'm asking her, that is 2% of extra amount for this 10,000. That 2% will become rate of interest. The 2% will become rate of interest. So what is 2% of 10,000? We will calculate. Okay, so what is 2% of 10,000 here? 2 by 100 into 10,000. That means it will be 200 rupees. That means she has to give me 200 rupees extra while she is returning me. So what is this 200 called as? This 200 is called as interest amount. Okay, this 200 is called as interest amount for this 2%. Okay, so next is what? Next one is amount. What do you mean by amount? Amount is nothing but she will be returning after 3 months, no? That means along with the interest, she will return me the total amount. What is the principal value? That is 10,000 plus what is the interest? That is 200. That means how much I will get? 10,200 rupees she will return me. That means this principal amount is less than amount here. That this 10,200 is a amount value when she is returning me after 3 months. So this is called as simple interest. Once again I am telling you. So my friend asked me the 10,000 rupees. So that 10,000 rupees will become principal amount. Okay, or in your words, suppose your friend asked you to buy one pen for you. Okay, you are asking your friend to buy one pen, that is a cost of 50 rupees. Okay, so he is buying for you one pen. So but what he will tell, what you will give me, he will ask. So what you will tell for him, that I will give you one eraser, or you will give one sharpener or anything else. So some interest value he is taking from you for buying that pen. Okay, so in that case, in the same way, my friend asked me the 10,000 rupees. I gave her 10,000 rupees. The 10,000 rupees will become principal amount. But she told that she will return that amount in 3 months. So that 3 months will become time here. But I can't give 10,000 rupees like that only for 2-3 months, no. So what I am telling, I want 2% amount of this 10,000 extra. Okay, so what I am telling, I want 10,000 rupees, I want 2% of 10,000 rupees extra. So what is 2% of the, what will this 2% will become? 2% is the rate of interest. Okay, I am taking 2% of interest from her. Okay, so what is 2% of 10,000 here? That is 200 rupees. So what will be 200 rupees? 200 will become a interest amount. Okay, the 200 will become interest amount. And what do you mean by amount? After 3 months, she is returning me my principal amount, what I have given, that amount she is returning. And also, I have asked her 2% extra, no? So, the 2% extra amount also she is returning. That is 10,000 plus 200 will be 10,200. So, this 10,200 will become here amount value. Okay. So here this is about simple interest. So on this you are having some formulas. So what is simple interest formula? I is equals to PTR by 100. So we will use this formula for finding the problems. Okay. So what is the formula? Simple interest is equals to PTR by 100. So P is nothing but principal, T is time, R is rate of interest, I is simple interest. Okay, interest value. So now one more formula is there. What is that for finding interest value and amount value? So how to find the amount value here? Amount is nothing but this amount is nothing but what is this value? 10,000 is a principal value, no? So that will be P plus what is 200? That is interest value. So P plus I. So amount is equals to P plus I. So this is another formula for us for finding the problems. Okay, so what is the first formula? I is equals to PTR by 100. A is equals to P plus I. So by using these two formulas we are going to solve our problems. So I think you have, I hope you have understood. Principal means what I am giving the amount. For some period of time I am giving her amount. So that period of period we will call it as time. I can't give 10,000 rupees like that only. So what I am telling, I want 2% extra amount on that 10,000. So this 2% we will call it as rate of interest. And what is 2% of 10,000? 2% of 10,000 is how much? 200 rupees. So I am collecting on 10,000 200 rupees extra. So the 200 rupees will become interest amount. And what is amount? This principal amount plus interest amount, if you add, that will become a amount value, what she is returning me. So she is returning me total how much amount? That is 10,200. So this is about principal interest. Okay, now we will start our problems. So in this first problem, exercise 6, first solution we will see. So what is first one? How long it will take for the sum of 12,600 invested at 9% per annum to become a 15,624. Remember one thing, always the amount value will be greater than principal amount value. Okay, so amount value is nothing but after 3 months or 4 months along with interest she is returning me. That is called as amount. And principal is what she is taking before 3 months. Okay, so always the amount value will be greater than principal amount. So here how long will it take for sum of 12,600 invested at 9% per annum to become 15,624? So in this case, principal value they have given as principal value they have given as 12,600 rupees. That means they are giving 12,600 and they have retained how much amount? That is amount is equals to 15,624. At what rate of interest they are investing? That is 9%. That means rate of interest will be equals to 9%. What we have to find? How long it will take? How long it will take is nothing but we have to find the time value. So for what time they are investing, we have to find. So time value we don't know, so I am taking it as T. Okay. So now I gave you two formulas. What are that? Simple interest is equals to, that is I is equals to PTR by 100 and amount is equals to principal plus I. Okay. So now which formula we will use here, we will see. So principal they have given, amount they have given, rate of interest they have given. So here principal they have given, rate of interest they have given and amount value they have given. In this case amount is not there. Okay. So now you check this one. So next is what? Again principal they have given, amount value they have given. We have to find first interest value. So how much extra amount they are paying we have to find. So in this case how to find the T value? We want T value, but in this case you are not getting all the terms. P you know, R you know, I you don't know. For finding the T value you want all these three alphabets values you want. But in this case of formula, you are not getting the I value. So first what we have to find? First you have to find this I value, then only we can find the time value. Okay. So understood? So what we have to find? We have to find the time value. For finding this time, we want all the three alphabets values. All the three alphabet values. But in our question they have given about principal and rate of interest. They didn't give about interest value. So first we have to find the rate of interest. After getting the rate of interest you can find this time value. Okay, so first what I am finding? I am finding this rate of interest value, this interest value. So how to find the interest value? So already we know that amount is equals to principal plus interest. Okay, so already we know that A is equals to P plus I. So what is A here? A is 15,624 is equals to what is principal value? That is 12,600 plus what is interest? We don't know, so I am writing interest as I only. Okay, now what I have to do? I is equals to 15,624 minus 12,600. From the amount value I am subtracting this principal value. So how much you will get? I is equals to 3,024 rupees. So interest value you got it as 3,024 rupees. Now you got the interest value. We know P value, R value and I value. Now we can find the T value also. So which formula we will apply now? This formula, that is I is equals to PTR by 100. So I value is how much? 3,024 is equals to what is principal value? That is 12,600 into time we don't know, we have to find. Rate of interest they have given as 9 by 100. Okay. Now you can do cancellation here. 0, 0, 0, 0 will get cancelled. Now what is the remaining value? 3,024 is equals to 126 into T into 9. Now we can multiply this, or you can directly send to other side, that will be converted into division. So T is equals to, it will be 3,024 by, I am sending this 126 to other side, that will be converted into division. In the same way 9 I am sending to other side, that will also converted into division. Okay, so t is equals to, you can cancel now. 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 4 is 9. We can cancel in 3 table. 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3, 3 zeros are 0, 3 zeros are 0, 3 8s are 24. At a time we are taking 2 digits, so I have kept here 1 extra 0. Okay, now again we can cancel in 3 table. 3 1s are, 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9, 3 6s are 18. Now in which table can we cancel? We can cancel in 6 plus 1 7, 7 plus 2 9, 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 6 12. So we can cancel in 3 table again. So 3 4s are 12, 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. 4 plus 2 is again 6. 2 plus, that will not go in 3 table. Now we will cancel in 2 table. 2 21s are, 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12. So what you got, t is equals to 56 by 21. So can we cancel here? So here we will do division. 21 2s are, 21 3s are, we will check once. It will not get. 21 2s are, that will be 42. 21 2s are is 42. 6 minus 2 is 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. So you got it as, still can we cancel? So we can cancel in 7 table here. 7 3s are 21, 7 7s are 49, 7 8s are 56. So you got it as 8 by 3. Now you divide this 8 by 3. 3 2s are 6. So remainder you got it as 2. So what is the percentage here? You can take it as 2 by 3 years. Time is how much? 2 by 3 years. So once again see this. So which two formulas we have used? We have used I is equals to PTR by 100 and other one is A is equals to P plus I. By using these two formulas we are going to find the formula, find the problem. So they have given the principal value, amount value, rate of interest, time we have to find. So how to find the time value? We want this value, time value we want. For finding the time value, we want principal value, rate of interest value and interest value also. But in this case, they didn't give any interest value. Okay, they have given principal and rate of interest, but we don't know the interest value. So first what we have to find? We have to find the interest value by using this formula. Okay, so what is that formula? A is equals to P plus I. A is 15,624. Principal value is 12,600 plus I. I will be subtract these two values. You will get as 3,024. So interest value you got now. Now you know all the three alphabets. By using this formula you can find the time value now. So I is equals to PTR by 100. I is 3,024 is equals to P is 12,600 into time into R by 100. Do cancellation here. 0 0 0 0 will get cancelled. So 3024 is equals to 126 into T into 9. So I am sending these two numbers to other side. I am transposing it. That will be converted into division. So divided by 126 into 9. I have cancelled in 3 table. All the terms I have cancelled in 3 table. And 56 by 21 I have cancelled in 7 table. Now 8 by 3 you got. If you divide this, you will get it as 2 by 3 years. So this is our first solution. Okay. So remaining problems we will continue tomorrow. Thank you.